That's
I want it all. I want it all. Get that little closer, yeah. I want it all. I want it all. As America falls, I want it all. As America falls, I want it all. Cause we done been through it all. That we done been through it all. We deserve to be rich. We deserve to be free. We deserve to be kings. She deserves to be.
The secret of America has always been the black bodies, traded and discarded, right? Where they utilize our energy for their power and their systems, like batteries. Now, when I first heard about the number 19, it actually came from Masterful Art Muhammad. He is the one who taught Elijah Muhammad, right? Who then went and taught all the rest of us. Now, he said there's 17 million original people, talking about you and I. And he said there's 2 million Indians. And he said that represents the 19 million rusty lock minds. And he said there's 19 million well-oiled keys to unlocking those rusty lock minds. So for me, it's not that I am 19 keys, I represent the 19 keys, the enlightenment, so that the people could never be oppressed again. Because once you gain enlightenment, and once you have higher executive thinking, the technology don't work anymore. They can't control you and you master yourself. So I decided that I want to be the 19 keys for my people to help them unlock their mind. And we try to protect the hell out of that, yet we had a goal that requires you to become a new version of yourself, right? And so that there's a fight because there's a misalignment, right? The word sin, everybody know what the word sin is, right? But the word sin in Hebrew means just to be off target. So if you have an intention and you don't meet that aim, that means you are sinning. So a lot of us financially sin when we overspend, right? And what we're trying to do is trying to get ourselves a dopamine hit because the neocortex is not being fed. So what it does, that's the executive function. That's where we get to manage our life in systems and steps in order. So instead what takes over is the limbic system, right? This is the system that gives us the dopamine instead of the serotonin, right? And so now we become addicted to depletion instead of abundance.
ouch.
So now we're seeking depletion. Every single activity we trying to deplete ourselves because it feels good. Let me go spend some more money, spend some more time, spend some more energy on everything else but my correct intentions. So it's about focusing oneself and feeding the God mind. And as we talk about wellness activity of this, sometimes it's a mineral deficiency. In the sense that if half of the room right now is probably low on magnesium, that helps your brain maintain that balance. We have so many deficiencies and we are hard on ourselves because sometimes we think it's a moral issue or I'm not disciplined because I'm not a good person. You just don't have good systems. You just haven't written it down because you have to practice externalization. That means that when it comes out of your mind, right, in front of you, then your brain starts to reorganize. But if we keep it inside of us, instead of writing it down, operating with the universal law of written clarity, that whatever we write down is 50% complete already. So have you written down the life that you want to live? The things that you want to get rid of? Have you created a reward system? Have you designed an environment that reinforces the consciousness of the person that you want to be? A lot of these things, we keep beating ourselves up like it's something wrong with us. That discipline means I just need to concentrate more and more and more. No. You're too hard on yourself. You live in a world where every single day you go on the phone, everything in your environment is to keep you low and distracted. They hoping we never organize a Million Man March again.
Oh, never. We want what? All of it.
I want it all. When it comes to this planet Earth, all 196,940,000 square miles of this planet Earth. Know it. It is yours. We spend a lot of time going to clubs, doing different things. Travel the planet. Build yourself. Give yourself exposure. Once you expand, your mind will not contract. It will now try to figure out how to feel those things. Start with your core. What are your values? Live according to those values and you will have a great life. right? Honor your mother, honor your father, honor your brother, honor your sister. This is the day of unity. When you see your brother, you see yourself. The biggest problem is we stop respecting each other because we stop loving each other. We got a love issue in the black community. We point all that energy at the enemy and we say, I forgive you. But when we see our brother, we holding on to a grudge. No, he ain't did you as wrong as these oppressors. He ain't created these systematic things that oppress you to where you was born into poverty, born into lower consciousness, killed your fathers, railroaded them, threw them in prison, redlined you, and continue to systematically destroy you. Your brother ain't do that. So when you see your brother, see your brother. See somebody that you would stand up for, that you would kill for, somebody that you would die for, somebody that you would live for. We got to get back to being a family. Get back to connecting each other. Ain't no reason that you should leave this room and not be able to pick somebody else's brain so y'all can share information, to where y'all not organizing somewhere in Columbus saying that let's talk about this information. Let's have a book club. Not just a regular, I want to hear a radical book club. That type of knowledge you're afraid of, because if you ain't done something that makes you uncomfortable, you ain't growing. So now we go to places we comfortable with, people that we comfortable with, books that we comfortable with, only things that reinforce our identity. We ain't stretched in a long time. When you stretch, you stop stressing. You got to stretch your mind. Let it expand. Develop you some experience, some education, some exposure. Allow yourself to continue to grow. That you may be here right now at this low level, but there's a God inside of you growing. Feed that God every day.